ImageNeymar was injured in Paris St Germain's 2-0 French Cup win against Strasbourg last week. CreditCreditCharles Platiau, ReutersWhen the Champions League returns from its winter hiatus for the knockout stage starting on February 12. Most of the familiar teams will be present: Barcelona and Real Madrid, the Manchester teams City and United, Juventus and Bayern Munich. But a significant number of stars will be absent, particularly from a few teams hoping to win their first Champions League title. The latest name added to the list is Neymar, the Brazilian star whose foot injury could keep him out until late March, meaning he would miss both legs of Paris St Germain's round of 16 tie against Manchester United, according to multiple news media accounts, including the French sports newspaper L'Équipe. Another title hopeful, England's Tottenham Hotspur, already is missing its two best attackers, and Atletico Madrid lost a key defender on Monday. Paris St Germain had previously acknowledged doubts that Neymar would be ready for the first leg against United on February 12. Neymar had left the field in tears with the injury, reportedly a fractured metatarsal in his right foot, during a French Cup game last week. It will be very difficult for Neymar to return in time to face Manchester United, P.S.G's German coach, Thomas Tuchel, said after a 4-1 League One win over Stade Rennais on Sunday. It is too early to talk about a possible return date. Neymar, a 26-year-old forward, was acquired from Barcelona last season for $262 million, making him the most expensive player in soccer history. The goal was to finally push P.S.G over the hump to Champions League glory after years of dominating the French league but coming up short in Europe. With Neymar, P.S.G won the French league by 13 points last season, and it leads this year by 13 again. But despite the presence of Neymar, P.S.G's Champions League run ended last year, as it so often has, in the round of 16, with a 5-2 aggregate loss to the eventual champion, Real Madrid. Neymar's 5 goals in the competition this season ranks him tied for third behind Robert Lewandowski of Bayern Munich and Lionel Messi of Barcelona. P.S.G is already missing the playmaking midfielder Marco Verratti. He has a sprained ankle. I truly believe that we can handle the situation without Marco and Neymar, Tuchel told reporters. Spurs, which like P.S.G is looking for its first Champions League title, will be without striker Harry Kane when they face Borussia Dortmund of Germany in the round of 16. The team's top scorer in the Champions League and Premier League, Kane, injured his ankle earlier this month. His expected return date is said to be sometime in March. Spurs midfielder Dele Alli also is out until March. Atletico Madrid, another team seeking a first Champions League title, lost Diego Godin, its captain and central defender, when he tore a thigh muscle over the weekend. Atletico is set to face Juventus of Italy in the last 16. A version of this article